Hello my dear children, I am Mahendra Pandey here. I extend a warm welcome to all of you on this online teaching learning session. My dear children, today I am going to explain you a very beautiful poem, Animals, composed by Walt Whitman. He is an American poet, and this poem, Animals, had been taken from Song of Myself in Leaves of Grass. So, now I am going to explain you here. In fact, the poet wants to convey a very prominent message. He feels that he wants to also develop the qualities of animals, because he feels that we human beings had left many qualities, good qualities of human beings, human values, and those animals are having very good qualities that human beings should have. So let us see this poem. What does the poet wants to say here? The poet says, I think I would turn and live with animals. They are so blessed and self-contained. I stand and look at them long. So the poet wants to say that he's telling that he's thinking. He starts thinking by standing at one place, and he believes. What does he believe? He says, I think I could turn and live with animals. He wants to change himself. He wants to change himself and to live with the animals, because he is highly attracted by the qualities of animals. They are so pleasant and self-content. Pleasant is very quiet, very peaceful. They are leading a peaceful life. And self-controlled. Self-controlled means very balanced. Self-controlled. We human beings are not emotionally balanced. We are losing our temper over a petty matter. We don't have balance. We are not intellectually, spiritually, and emotionally balanced. Sometimes we fight with others. So he said that why does he want to change himself like animals? Because they are so pleasant, they are very quiet and self-contained, very much self-controlled, very much emotionally balanced. And that's why here he wants to give a profound regards to the qualities which are possessed by the animals. He feels that animals are better than human beings because they are very loyal. You can also see we are keeping the pets. We are keeping the dogs. We are keeping some other pet animals. They are so loyal to the masters. They will never misbehave with you. But you cannot be sure with the human beings. However help you have given to others, you cannot expect that they will give the same treatment to you. They will return in the same way. You cannot expect the same behavior from others. That's why he wants to change himself. He says that he wants to turn himself and live with animals. He was fed up with the qualities of human beings. He wants to change his lifestyles. He wants to be associated with the human beings, and he wants to live with the animals. This is the concept that he wants to say that animals are behaving better than human beings nowadays. आदमी ही आदमी के खून का प्यासा बना है. आज today human beings hate human beings, but animals do not have these qualities. This type of demerits are not there in the human beings. So now let me tell you the children. This is the starting of the poem, and long by standing at long distance, the poet is thinking about it. I stand, look at them long and long. Long and long means here. What does long and long means? This is repetition. Now you see, they do not sweat and whine about their conditions. Sweat and whine, what does it mean? Sweat and whine means they do not cry. They never cry for their conditions, because these are the qualities of human beings. They are hankering for the money. They are running behind the materialistic achievements. The more they have, the more they want. These are the qualities of human beings. They have developed their necessities. They have developed their desires. But animals do not have much more desires. They live very freely. So they do not sweat and whine about their condition. They are never worried about their condition. Wherever you put them, they will live there. They will not disturb others. They don't demand anything more. They don't keep any much more desire. So that's why this poet likes the qualities of this animals. They do not lie awake in the dark and weep for their sins. Usually what happened? Human beings always commit some mistakes. They do some sins. After committing some mistakes, Himalayan blunder or sins, what happened? They are worried about it. They weep for their sins. They cry for their mistakes, Himalayan blunder. But animals do not lie awake in the dark. But animals do not behave like that. Human beings are lying and thinking about their mistakes and faults they had committed. But animals never think about that, what they had done. They had done means done. They don't bother for all those things. Even they don't know what mistakes they have done. So, they do not weep for their sins. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. What he's telling that? The poet is telling that they impress. Animals impress. They means here, this they means animals. Animals are personified here. The qualities of animals are personified. As if these are the qualities of human beings. The poet is trying to personify this complete poem. In fact, this is full of personification. So, they stand for the animals. Animals are behaving like human beings. These are the qualities that have been attributed to the animals. So when human qualities are attributed to the non-living things or animals or birds, that is called personification. So here, they stand for animals. They do not make me sick discussing their duty to God. We human beings always discussing about our duty to God. To make happy to God, we are doing puja. We are going to temples, mosques, church, gurudwara to make happy, and we are discussing about our duty towards the God. But they never discuss about their duties, what they have done good, what they have done bad. We always discuss about how much good things we have done, what we could not do. All those things we are discussing. And we try to justify ourselves that we are right or wrong. What is our duties towards the God? What should we do for the human beings? How can we make our God happy? So these are the activities discussed by the human beings. But animals never bother for all those discussion. They never discuss about the God, they never discuss about their duties. They are very free from all those things. So that's why the poet lies here, that we are very much worried about our mistakes and our duties that we should do towards God. And we try to make ourselves very much sick and worried every day about our duties towards the society, towards the God, towards the human beings, towards our family, towards our country. But they never bother for all those things. They are free from all those things. They are not worried about all those things. So, there is no discussion of the duty about the God. So, make me here, this is alliteration. M words have been repeated. This consonant M letter has been repeated in the consecutive words. That's why it is called alliteration. When the same consonant words are repeated in the consecutive words, that is called alliteration. So, make me here, these are alliteration. So, here now, you see, my dear children, now, not one is dissatisfied, not one is demanded with the mania of owning things, not one kneels to another, nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. Not one is respectable or happy over the whole earth. What does the poet wants to say? The poet wants to say here that not one is dissatisfied. This is also personification here. Not one is used here for the animals. Animals are not dissatisfied. They are not discontented. Not one is demanded with the mania of owning things. They are not behaving irrationally due to anger or excitement. They are not having any sort of problems for the grace of collecting. Owning things means collecting many things in their lives. They don't bother with all those things. And not one kneels to another, nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. Not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. So, not one kneels to another. Kneels means for respect. We are very much concerned about who is coming, who is going. We have to salute them, we have to respect them. If somebody doesn't get salute from your side, he will call you, she will call you, and he or she may scold you for that. These are the nature of the human beings. Everybody wants some respect from others. But these animals, they are not kneeling down, they are not bending, they are not bowing themselves before any other animals. These are the human beings who have developed these things. And they are free from all sorts of this type of courtesy, this type of mannerism, nor to his kind that lived thousands of years ago. What do? We worship our ancestors also. We think about those people who had lived thousands of years ago. And we pray to God for them also, We are much more worried about, concerned about all those people who had left this world, who had gone to the metaphysical world from this real world to imaginative world. We are very much worried about, we are very much anxious, the anxiety. We are pondering about those people. We are brooding about those people. We are contemplating about those people who are no more. So, not one is respectable or unhappy over the whole earth. The poet wants to say that they don't bother whom should be given respect, whom should be not, who is happy, who is unhappy. The animals don't bother for those things, whom should be given respect, whom should be made happy, whom should be not made happy. So these are the categorization done by the human beings. They are making the levels of others, whom should be given respect, whom should be given less respect, whom should be given more respect. We have made our criteria. Human beings have made these criteria. But animals never bother for all those things. So this is anaphora here. Not one, not one, not one. When the two or three words repeated in the same consecutive lines, these are called anaphora. Repetition of the two words or three words in the same consecutive lines, that is called anaphora. So, my dear children, this is all about the animals, that they don't bother for all those things, collecting many things, compiling many materials for their lives. They never bother for them. And they do not kneel themselves, they never go before others, they never bend before others. And they don't bother for the ancestors. They don't know exactly where have gone their ancestors. And they are not bothering for whom to respect or whom they should not respect. So, now, next we are going to discuss. So, they show their relations to me and I accept them. They bring me tokens of myself. They evince them plainly in their position. Very concluding lines. These are the conclusion. So they show their relations to me. The poet is telling, very personalized, that they are showing some relations with him and I accept them. The poet is so much impressed by them that those qualities have impressed him a lot, and he wants to develop his association with animals instead of human beings. They bring me tokens of myself. My dear children, tokens means symbols, virtues or qualities of myself that the poet should have. They evince show. They evince them plainly in their position. And those animals still show those good qualities. What are those good qualities? What are the tokens? Virtues like mercy, kindness, helping nature, cooperative nature, and peaceful attitude, benevolent ideas. All those human qualities are possessed by animals. So, here the poet wants to say, they bring me to tokens of myself, they evince them plainly in their position. So, they evince means they show them plainly. Very simply, they are showing whatever they are having in their possession, whatever they have in qualities within them. They never boast themselves that I am very good person, I am very big animal, I am very dangerous animal, I am very terrible animal, I am very ferocious animal, I am very powerful animal. They never bother for all those things. They never try to show themselves. These are the qualities of human beings. they boast, human beings are boasting as for their materialistic achievements and their qualities. But animals never so. So I wonder where they get those tokens. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? The poet had put the question here. Where have those qualities gone that human beings used to have thousands years ago? Did they pass those qualities to animals? Or both animals and human beings were having the same qualities? Animals have preserved those qualities, but human beings had left. Human beings had forgotten their human values, but animals have those innocence and they are very simple. Simplicity is there in the animals. So the poet wants to conclude here. I wonder where they get those tokens, from where they had developed these good qualities. Perhaps they might have developed from the human beings only. Did I pass that way huge times ago and negligently drop them? The poet is telling that we must had those qualities long ago. Those qualities of human beings: mercy, pity, love, peace. All those qualities human beings might have had long back, but where have gone? So the poet wants to say that animals are still having those qualities, but we human beings had dropped somewhere. We had forgotten those qualities. By entering into this materialistic world, we had been colored with the passage of time. We have forgotten our duties toward the human beings. We have dropped all those benevolent ideas, thoughts, views, perspectives that human beings should have. So this is the conclusion. That's why the poet wants to say that we have dropped those qualities and now I want to be associated with the animals. The poet wants to live his life with the animals. So these are the reasons the poet wants to say that he wants to live with the animals. So my dear children, here this poem has no rhyming words. This poem had no rhyming words. You can say here content, long, and these are not the rhyming words, no musical sound. So this poem has been written in free verse. Where rhyming words are not in the poem, that is called free verse, and it has been written in the free verse. You see, they do not. When the same 2 or 3 words are repeated in the consecutive lines of the poem, that is called anaphora. This is the literary device. Anaphora has been used here. And like that, first thing that it is written in free verse, and anaphora is used here also. You can say not one, and they do not. This is also anaphora. And as I have told you, make me, this is alliteration. What is alliteration? You know very well. When the same consonant, when the consonant letter, one letter is repeated twice with consonant sounds in the same consecutive lines, this is called alliteration. So thank you, my dear children. I am very happy that you have understood my points that we should try to develop the qualities from animals and we should try to preserve our human values. For mercy has a human heart, pity the human face, love the human form divine, and peace the human trace. So let us develop the good qualities and we should live like human beings. Okay, children, thank you so much. I hope you must have understood. I'll come in the next video for the next poem.